House Bill 10 just went through the Departments and Agencies Subcommittee in the House. Tell me about it.
Sad day, Adelia. Sad day for Tennesseans that stand up and stand strong against illegal immigration. Any conservative bills up here this time, they're trying to kill. They're trying to get us out of here before a court date comes in April, and they're pushing and doing what they can to get us out of here.
Now, on House Bill 10, tell me, what did that bill originally do?
Well, originally what it done, Adelia, if an illegal was apprehended and known to be here illegally, it would seek to remove, the local sheriff's office or city police, whoever arrested the individual, would request an ICE detainer. I think we can hold them up to 48 hours waiting on ICE to get here. And the original bill would have, after 48 hours, if ICE didn't show up, it would have required the local law enforcement officers or sheriff department to transport that individual up to 700 miles away to the nearest sanctuary city. Well, we started getting pushback from the Sheriff's Association and manpower, and I understand, and what it was going to cost to transport them out of here on the locals, and they would have stuck a big physical note on it. So we thought about the bill and amended it, and came back, worked with legal on it. I worked with Chairman Doggett on it, on the bill, and we amended the bill. So what the bill said now was, after the ICE detainer run out, instead of turning them out on the streets, that our Department of Safety here in the state would pick them up and try to contact ICE again, do something where we don't release these individuals out on the street and have another terrible, terrible crime committed that takes the life of a Tennessean. And they voted, they killed my bill today in committee.
So the Department of Safety came in and testified on your bill, right?
Yeah. Tennesseans, if you want to know why Donald Trump calls Governor Bill Lee a rhino, watch the committee meeting today. Watch the Department of Safety come in and pretty much say that we do not have a record of how many illegals that have been arrested and turned back out on the streets in Tennessee. Basically, I have an email right here from the Department of Safety, and Miss Stroker, that I asked a question back during our special session when we cooked the books on the voucher deal about how many illegals are we apprehending, how many are we actually transporting out of the state. She says right here in the email, I have followed up with our team. We do not track the information you requested in committee today. Then immediately she tries to recall the email, and I've got a recall message right here. So she didn't want me to see. She realized she'd made a mistake, and I'm not going to be quiet about this because our state government does not keep up with the illegals that are in this state that have committed terrible crimes. And when they don't get prosecuted or they do get out on bail, we have no idea what's going on or where they go. So, yeah, they come in and killed the bill today, and it's very disturbing that our Department of Safety won't put Tennesseans first. And it's time we stand up and fight back. We've got to do something. All I asked with this bill is try to follow Donald Trump's lead here in the state of Tennessee, and let's crack down on these illegals. If they got paperwork or if they're going through the process to try to do the right thing, this bill didn't affect them. This bill didn't affect them at all. It's the people that crossed illegally here and have committed crimes that are already in custody. That's all this bill dealt with, is bad people. And our Department of Safety wants to see them turned out on the street and don't want to do their job. It's sickening, sad. Tennesseans, you deserve better. We've put money in the budget, the last 2 or 3 budgets, to hire new troopers. I think this budget here, the governor gave his State of the State address the other night, and there was money in there for 30 or 40 new Tennessee State troopers. We've done the same last General Assembly. Here in the last 4 years, I think we've hired 80 new troopers. The state needs to do their job. And we have a governor that will not stand up to illegal immigration, and House leadership wants to kill bills like this that are good bills. Sad. So I got on a little bit of a tyrant there. Go ahead. Next question, please.
So the Department of Safety, they obviously testified in opposition to the bill. Did they have any substantial argument?
Said that they didn't have a place to house them. And my question back to them was, Adelia, well, where do you house them now? Well, we pay the local sheriffs. That's what the state does sometimes to house prisoners. That they pay the counties a per head rate. I think it's $80 a day to house the prisoners till they can do something with them. Mm-hmm. They could have done the same thing. They could have reimbursed the counties for the cost of housing the prisoners. They don't want to do it.
Maybe because there's a lot more illegal immigrants in custody than they'd like to recognize.
There absolutely is. Absolutely there is. There's a lot more in the state than they want to admit. And we're not doing enough to protect Tennesseans.